Do you think rich people work harder than you? Actually, they might not. It's not about working more hours. The difference is how they think. They have special ways of thinking about value, time, and choices. Once you understand these, you'll see why some people easily become rich while others struggle, even with hard work. Many believe the wealthy have secret knowledge, but the real secret is in how their brains work. It's not something you learn in a book, it's how they automatically see the world. They process information differently. Rich people don't just think differently about money, they think differently about everything. Their brains are wired to make decisions in a special way. They don't even realize they're doing it. This makes a big difference in how they live. Sometimes rich people make choices that seem strange. They spend money on things that seem unnecessary. They say no to good opportunities. They invest in things that take a long time to pay off. To someone who worries about money, this looks crazy, but rich people think differently. First, they think about what they are giving up. Most people think about what they will gain. Rich people think about what they will lose. If they take a good job, they think about the time they won't have for their own business. They know that saying yes to one thing means saying no to something else. Have you heard of the marshmallow test? Kids who waited to eat the marshmallow were more successful later. Rich people are like those kids. They've trained their brains to enjoy waiting for rewards. It's not just willpower, they actually enjoy the process. Second, they see opportunities everywhere. Others see problems, but they see chances to make things better. They see ways to help people and create value. They look for what is possible. Third, they focus on systems, not just goals. Most people want to reach a goal, like earning a certain amount. Rich people build systems that work automatically. They create systems to find customers, build relationships, and improve their skills. They build machines that create results over and over again. These ways of thinking lead to small daily actions that make a big difference. How they spend their time, where they go, and what they focus on are all affected by their thinking. The most important thing to understand is this: it's not about working harder. It's about thinking differently. These ways of thinking happen automatically. You don't have to force yourself. Once you learn them, they become natural. That's why some people easily become rich while others struggle. While others try to earn more, the wealthy do things that make their money grow faster. It's not about working longer hours. They see money as a tool, not a goal. They think every dollar can make more dollars, save time, or create opportunities. This changes how they use money every day. These actions can look strange to people who worry about money. Spending money on things you could do yourself, investing in risky things, it seems wrong, but that's because they are thinking differently. First, they spend money to save time and energy. They hire people to do things they don't need to do. This frees them up to focus on important things. They pay for services that make their lives easier. They invest in things that keep giving back. They will spend money on a system that finds customers for them rather than buying something that doesn't help them grow. They invest in themselves to improve their skills. Second, they plan for failures. They set aside money for trying new things, even if they might lose. They see failure as a lesson, not as a defeat. This lets them take risks that others won't. Third, they invest in relationships. They spend money to meet people and build connections. They know that helping others can lead to good things in the future. They give without expecting anything back right away. Fourth, they focus their attention on what matters most. They avoid wasting time and energy on unimportant things. They pay more to avoid small decisions. They create systems to handle routine tasks. This saves their energy for important choices. These four actions help them grow their wealth faster. Spending money wisely creates more time. Planning for failure lets them take risks. Investing in relationships builds a strong network. Focusing their attention on what matters helps them make better decisions. The key is to stop protecting your money and start using it wisely. Ask yourself how you can make every dollar work harder. Be willing to take calculated risks. Invest in building strong relationships. Becoming rich is not just about what you do, but about who you become. Your current money situation is because of how you think now. But you can change, you can learn these skills. Think about which of these ideas is most important for you. Choose one and start practicing it this week. Your brain can change, but only if you take action.